So do y'all know the saying, it's okay to not be okay? It's kind of where I am at the moment. So I thought I'd kind of sort of barely talk about it. We see on social media, like everyone's highlight reels, like all the good. You don't see bad. You don't see hard. Well, rarely. I don't feel like you get the authentic person. And I need to fix that. I need to not just show good or just go quiet. Because that's what I do. When I hit a hard time, I just go quiet on social media. And that doesn't show people the real. Because we all have hard times. We all have things that feel like too much to us. There are so many of us that we go out and somebody's like, how you doing? And you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm fine. And then you smile and you become whoever they need you to be. You get happy and joyful and whatever, but you don't feel it. And you leave and you're like, man, life hurts, dude. But no one sees that. No one knows that. And what they see and what they know is all the good things that are happening in your life. The highlight reel. And while we all have a highlight reel, because we can all find something good. Even if it's just, dude, the sunset was so pretty. I got to see it. I woke up this morning. We can all find something good. But we all have hard. Maybe it's in our family. Maybe it's in our finances. Maybe it's in our mind. It doesn't matter what it is. And a lot of people talk about getting in the gym and that helps your mental health. Within reason, yeah. But at the same time, you can use that and you can move where your heart is. You can go from, this is reality of what is hard and what I need to work through, and you can move it to, I can't move as much weight as I want. I'm not seeing the results I want to see as fast as I want to see them. Stuff like that. My scale number isn't doing what I want it to do. So it's not always the fix. It's not the fix for our problems and our issues, because we got to deal with our actual problems and issues. So for me, what I do is I go quiet. I pull away from people. I pull away from social media. I go within myself. I have my core little 2-3 people that I'll still talk to, and then just try to kind of figure out life. And I don't show it to other people. And every once in a while I'll put up a little highlight here or there, but I don't really put up highlights either because I struggle to see them. So I'm gonna try to change stuff, try to show who I am in the hard and the good. I'm not gonna really probably tell y'all a lot of the actual hard, like be very specific with it, because that feels like more than what I want to do at this moment in time. But I want to show y'all my, I guess, lowlights too, because it's by far not always a highlight. And I've been struggling pretty hard here for the last, I don't know, couple of months. And I had a friend see that I was struggling. I think he came up beside me and was like, come on, get back in it, push, let's go. And continued to try to encourage me to have my head in the game, basically. to push again. And I don't think he knew that my body physically couldn't at that point, but even though my body physically couldn't, that helped tremendously. That helped tremendously with my mind. And then I've been able to take that, and that has been pushing me. As my body is back to where I can start pushing again, that, what he said, the way he encouraged me, that has been playing in my mind, and it helps push me to go and try, to not get too down, to not get too frustrated by my body, by whatever outside circumstances are happening around me. And I replay what he said in my head multiple times a day. While I'm in the gym, I think through how he came over. It's like, you got this, right? That's not his words, but I think through that, I'm like, yeah, I do. I got to. When I'm out here, outside of the gym, I think through that and like, I gotta buckle down and try harder. I gotta do more, and I can't let this fog that's happening in my head win. So, if you're watching this, thank you for all that jazz. Like, that helped more than you realize. Guys, that's what we can be for each other. We can be that encouragement and that help and that push, even when we don't realize it. And that's something that I want to learn to be better at, because that really helped me. And I don't think he realizes how much that did help. And I don't think we generally realize when we help someone else. I also don't know that we generally realize how much people are hurting, because it's not unique to me. It's not unique to you. It's all of us. We all struggle. We all have our thing that's getting us down, whether we show it to anybody else or not. So, I'm going to try to show y'all lowlights and highlights. Just the real. And I hate social media. I hate posting on social media. I hate any of it. Snapchat and Instagram are my favorites because they're kind of quick and easy, and just throw it in a story and walk away. But I'm gonna try to like be better at actually following through with this stuff. Man, can y'all tell? That does not make me excited. But showing y'all the real and letting y'all see the hard, that's kind of exciting, because I feel like more people need to see that. I think that that's one reason we get as down and hurt as we get, because we're not seeing the real in people. We just see perfect, and we aren't. The thing is, the person you see that's perfect, they aren't perfect either. You're not perfect, I'm not perfect, they aren't perfect. No one is, and if they say they are, yo, just walk away, man. Or run, because it's not a real thing. You literally can't be perfect. You can strive for it, and we should all strive for it. Strive to be better. Progress makes progress. Progress doesn't make perfect. We can all make progress no matter how small the stinking steps are. We can all move forward. But you're not going to be perfect at anything. And as soon as you think you're perfect at something, that's when you need to take a second and be like, shoot, someone's going to be better than me because I stopped trying. Because once you think you're perfect, you don't keep trying as hard. You don't keep learning as much. At the same time, if you think you're going nowhere, a lot of times you can just stop and walk away. So we got to figure out how to track our progress, no matter how small, to see that we're moving forward. And I got some ideas on that, and I'm going to share those later. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure on this, we'll find out. But I'm thinking I'm going to kind of show y'all what I'm doing, how I'm trying to make that little progress in my life in multiple different aspects, and then see if any of you guys want to join in and kind of go through the process with me. I don't know, be a little community, a little team that helps each other out, builds each other up, has each other's back. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see. But that's kind of where I'm at. We'll see how this plays out. I'm not okay, but it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to say it too. Like, we need to. We need to start saying it. We need to start speaking up and being like, no, I'm not okay. No, I'm actually hurting pretty bad right now. And that's okay. Progress. Slow progress. Fast progress is cool too. But it's going to be slow and it's going to be messy. And that's okay. Think about it though. Slow and messy can be more fun than fast and clean. Comes out cooler. You learn more. It's generally more pretty. More pretty? Prettier? It's generally prettier. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I have ideas and thoughts of where to head, and we'll see what comes of this. Y'all have a good day, and hit me up if you're not okay too. If you need someone to talk to, or just to say, I'm not okay. Because sometimes that's all we need to say. And that right there helps. Just to be known. So, bye guys.